Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about the habits of the rich people that the poor people don't practice. And the most interesting fact about this thing is that these habits are not learned in the late ages of our lives. These are the habits which we grow up with, and in turn they end up building us and helping us to succeed in life. That is why I find it very important to show this video to you, so that I may share this knowledge with you, because I do want you guys to succeed. My only prayer is that you guys may be able to succeed, and we can meet in the land of success. So together with you, I'm going to be taking you through this video, and I'll be taking you through the things that rich people do and the poor people don't. Number one is that the rich people read books. The rich people read books to widen their knowledge in their understanding to a particular thing that they are doing in their lives, while poor people devote their time to watching TV, scrolling through TikTok and Instagram. If you do find that you still have a favorite movie actor, you have a series that you are looking forward to receive, and you are too addicted to Netflix, then getting rich is not for you, because you are devoting a lot of time which would have been used to focus on building your career or building your success. So rich people find it more helpful to read books than to watch TV. Number two is that the rich people actually, instead of buying a house to live in, they buy a house to rent, because they understand it very well that this house is only a liability and it is not going to add anything to their wealth apart from taking money through renovation and other stuff, while poor people focus on building a house and having it for their family before they even make it in life. So having a house before making it in life will actually be something that will not help you at all. Number three is that rich people buy something when they can manage to buy it 10 times. That is why you find someone rich can buy a car, but it will not affect him in life. Even if he loses it, that does not affect him in life. Whereas you, when you try to copy him, you will end up losing everything. When you lose your car, when you lose that phone that you saved up your money for, and in the long run you end up losing your phone. So rich people buy something when they can afford it 10 times. So that is the same trick that I use. If I want to buy something, I first relate and I see how much I have in my account, so that I can be able to see if I can afford that thing. Number four is that the rich people hold themselves accountable for the mistakes that they make in their lives, and they focus on making themselves a better person and making sure that things try to work out again, while the poor people focus on blaming others, and they push these accusations to the government, to the neighbors, to the family, for the reason to why they are failing in life. This is not the case with rich people. Rich people take responsibility of their failure, and they know that it is them to stand for themselves, and no one else will actually stand for them. Number five is that the rich people actually focus on building their network, because they understand very well that their network is their net worth. If he wants something, let me say he wants some money to build up a certain project, he has a friend who has money, so he doesn't need him to have money. He will actually need to convince that friend to be able to support him in that particular field. So rich people focus on building network because they understand very well that their network is their strength, whereas poor people do not focus on building their network. They only look alike as their counterparts, and they don't focus on building and befriending people who are better than them in mind and thinking. Number six is that the poor people pay money for gym membership without consistency, whereas the rich people don't invest their money in things that they know they're not going to be consistent with. For example, gym membership. More than 70% of people fail to show up after paying for their gym memberships because they somehow lose the motivation and stop going to the gym. But remember, they have already invested their money, so they end up losing their money, and this keeps them at a lower level than the rich. Whereas the rich, they consider investing somewhere where they are going to show up and show interest in doing that particular thing. They give 100% of their effort into something that they have invested their money in. Number seven is that the rich don't actually focus on trending brands like that new car, that new iPhone, that new shoe, because these are things that lose value in time. Take as an example is a car which loses 30% immediately someone buys it. So buying a car which is brand new will actually cost you a lot of money than buying a second-hand car which may also look somehow brand new and you can be able to use it. So that's what the rich know. The rich do not focus on the trending brands. They just look for second-hand things which can be able to substitute their other things that they want. For example, no one really cares about what you wear because the world, everyone is minding about his own business, more especially in developed countries, whereby even if you buy what, someone will show up with something which is better than yours. So buying something of a second hand will be of a more advantage than buying a brand new, which will end up taking a lot of your money. Where you can by the way, you can subscribe to my channel, that way you can help me to grow, and go ahead and like this video. That way you can enable the YouTube algorithm to push this video to more people, so more people can learn about this information. And go ahead and click that notification bell, that way you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.